Shortly after we moved to Connecticut, I got a call one morning from the concierge at the inn down the road. A guest at the inn had seen my books in the gift shop and asked if I lived nearby. He wondered if I might be able to meet with him. I admit I was curious. It's not every day that I get a call like that out of the blue. Why did this guy want? Was he a fan? A stalker? If so, he was a well-heeled stalker. The inn is no quiet country B&B. A late de Kooning hangs in the state-of-the-art spa, its yellow and blue swirls the only color in a room filled with white sofas and chaises draped with white cashmere blankets. The effect is of a heavenly sanitarium, Magic Mountain, complete with haute light cuisine and a lavender-scented steam bath. The man and his wife greeted me in the lobby. "I'll leave you two," said the wife. She was a lovely woman, perhaps 15 years older than me. She was wrapped in a bathrobe, her hair slick with massage oil. "He has a lot to talk to you about." I followed the man into the great room. He was quite tall, distinguished even in his weekend casual clothes, gray-haired and wearing wire-rimmed glasses. As we poured ourselves some ginger tea and settled on the sofa beneath the de Kooning, I wondered, did he know me somehow, a friend of my family? He had a way about him, a certain kindness in his face that reminded me of my father. I guessed he was in his mid-60s. "I loved slow motion," he said. "It meant a lot to me." Slow motion is very much a young woman's story, a memoir of the mess I made of my coming of age. Why would it speak to him? A spa attendant whisked away the saucer on which we had placed our used tea bags. There was an absolute absence of clutter. Even the garbage cans were empty. I had recently taught a memoir workshop at the spa to several women who had come to this most privileged place with some very heavy baggage, one whose Silicon Valley billionaire husband had left her, another whose only daughter had committed suicide. The man reached for his cup of tea, then set it down without taking a sip. "I was the last person who got on the last elevator to leave Windows on the World before the plane hit," he said. Someone held the door open for me. I don't know who it was. Later, I remembered things. I remembered the sight of an arm reaching out. Here his voice cracked, and holding the door open. He went on to tell the details. He'd been having breakfast with a woman from an arts organization who had asked a favor he was unable to grant. As they left the restaurant, he stopped at a few tables to greet acquaintances. Once in the elevator, he rode all the way down to the lobby with his breakfast companion, instead of getting off on the 78th floor to go to his office. His life saved not once, but twice, based on timing and split-second choices. He shrugged. It looked almost involuntary, like a spasm. Trying to be a nice guy, I guess. He looked at me, this man with a kind face who reminded me of my father. His eyes, behind his glasses, were filled with the bottomless pain of his own good fortune. All around us, men and women padded by in thick white robes and plastic flip-flops. "I keep thinking there has to be a reason," said the man. "Something I'm supposed to do now, only I don't know what it is." I was certain that there was no reason at all. There was only this: luck, timing, consequences, infinitesimal moments that added up and became personal tragedies, personal miracles. God wasn't up in the sky pulling the strings. There was only one thing to say, one thing I understood from my own life, my own personal tragedy. Finally, I understood why this man had responded to slow motion. My parents' accident wasn't an event that changed the world, but it had changed me. I had risen out of the ashes of that sadness and loss and did the only thing worth doing. I had tried to become a better person. You make it mean something. That's all you can do.